is a message from the staff of the Sufre Comprehensive Secondary School.
Welcome to Youth Voices with your host, Miss Edisa Eugene, where we focus on youth advocacy, youth empowerment in academics, entrepreneurship, sports, marginalized youth, and more. Tune in every Thursday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Youth Month 2022. Devant ensemble et toute jeunesse. Evolve. Growing youth for an inclusive and transformed society. Are you ready?
When I look at where I'm coming from, I know I'm blessed, and I close my eyes and smile. Sometimes I feel like the richest man in Babylon, and I've done my best, so everything's alright inside. Every morning, I rise, I stare at the sun. I know it is a blessing. When I look at where I'm coming from, I know I'm blessed, and I close my eyes and smile. Sometimes I feel like the richest man in Babylon, and I've done my best, so everything's alright inside. Every morning, I rise, I stare at the sun. I know it is a blessing. So when the evening comes, I lift up my eyes to this, I'm blessed, oh man. With my two hands in the air as far as I can. Yeah, as far as I can. I can, yeah. My two hands in the air as far as I can. Oh, every morning I rise, I stare at the sun. I know it is a blessing. Yeah. Lift up my eyes to this, I'm blessed, oh man. Ooh. Sometimes I'm lost and far from home, but I'll find my way. I follow my heart, I know I'll be found someday. While I'm lost, I learn and live. What do you say? Let's have a good time until that day. Every morning, I rise, I stare at the sun. I know it is a blessing. So when the evening comes, I lift up my eyes to this, I'm blessed, oh man. With my two hands in the air as far as I can.
Good afternoon to our listeners and those of you viewing us online. Welcome back to Your Voices. I am your host, Miss Edisa Eugene. And of course, I am happy that we are back with a little more energy this afternoon. You all know that we have a special guest in with us today. And so I am hoping that you all will be staying tuned in to our program this afternoon. Of course, with me in studio today, as I said, we would be having a very special young lady who's very dear to my heart in studio today. And of course, she goes by the name of Miss NICOLE ERNEST. Good afternoon, Nicole.
Hey, what's up, Edisa? Good afternoon.
I am good, I'm good. And how do you feel?
Well, this is an exciting experience. Hoping to share quite a bit and clear up a lot about the main topic of this for this afternoon.
Yes. Okay. And of course, we are happy that you are even able to come on to share with us. Of course, even persons like myself need some insight when it comes to your field of work because I too have my own opinions. And I'm pretty sure a lot of persons maybe share the same notions like myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping this afternoon, during our discussion, we would be definitely be able to just have a great discussion and get to understand this whole process and everything better.
Right.
But of course, before we go all into this, I just want to have quick conversation with you because, yes, I know who Nicole is, but not all of our listeners know you very well. So at this time, I just wanted to take a moment and just tell our listeners who is Nicole Ernest.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. As Edisa mentioned, my name is Nicole Ernest. I am an underwriter at a local agency, of course, who's an agent for a well established insurance company in the Caribbean. I'm also part of the Sufa Youth and Sports Council, where I serve as the assistant secretary, and Madam here is the general sec.
Yes.
A little bit more about myself. I'm an animal lover. I love nature.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, so in a nutshell, we see that, okay, so you're active in your community, you are
Hmm.
part of your youth work, and you also work in insurance,
Hmm.
right? And now you also mentioned that you're an animal lover. Mind sharing what might be your favorite animal
Dogs for sure.
and why?
We're not a cat person. Eh? Dogs are so loving and they're so loyal. No matter what you do, a dog, they will always come back to it, the true owner.
Okay, so right there, that's good. That's good that you love loyalty.
Hmm.
So of course, getting into the whole insurance thing in a while, of course, I know you would want your loyal customers to be satisfied with your interview today. So I'm hoping that, of course, you would put me in a positive spirit, as I am one of those. I'll be very frank that
Hmm.
um, is very negative when it comes to insurance.
All right.
But of course, we're getting to know you first.
Hmm.
And I know you didn't highlight that you're a sports person, but I actually know you to be an athlete.
Oh, yes. I was actually a high jumper back in 2015. That was the last time I jumped. I was still going to convent that time.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mean to toot my horn, but yeah, I was pretty known at inter-secondary school sports. I won a gold medal every single time I competed. So that was my favorite event in track and field. I'm also looking to make my comeback.
Okay.
Look out for that.
Okay, so that is very good, Nicole. And of course, I love your enthusiasm. You are into sports, you are into youth development, and you also mentioned that you are on the Sufra Youth and Sports Council, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you serve as the assistant secretary.
Hmm.
Mind just giving us some insight as to how this experience has been for you, because I know it's a new executive,
Hmm.
and what is your role? What are you expected to do?
Okay, so this new executive team, as you can see by all our posts on Instagram. Oh, one thing, check out our Instagram page, Super Youth and Sports Council. Don't miss it. But yeah,
Yes.
back to what Edisa was saying. It's been quite an experience so far. I'm new to all the youth work and even contributing to my community, which is not too much of a good thing, but we're looking to make a change to that. Um, I've met many different personalities, quite an experience. And it's also something good to just bond with new persons and establish new relationships.
Right. And that is very good. And so, with your role too, what are you expected to do?
I am expected to assist my general sec who's here with me today.
Yes.
And yeah.
Okay. So, you just gave us a whole lot of information, and that is very good again. So, I want to commend you, and I just want to encourage you to keep on doing what you love. And of
Mhm.
course, it's nice to be young and being involved, even in local governance,
Mhm.
because it then gives you a voice to speak on not just on the behalf of young persons, but to represent you as a young person.
Mhm.
So, of course, that right there is excellent. And so, Nicole, of course, you have given us so much information, and I know um, a lot of our listeners are just getting ready to just hear what we're talking about this afternoon. And yes, I too am excited. But just before we do that, of course, I want us to just go ahead and take a short break. So, to you, our listeners and our viewers, I want you to just get ready, because when we get back, we will definitely be talking on the hot topic of insurance and
Yes,
why
ma'am.
it is beneficial to us as human beings. So, of course, stay tuned.
My two hands in the air as far as I can. Oh, every morning I rise, I stare at the sun. I know it is a blessing. Yeah. Lift up my eyes to the hills, I'm blessed, oh man. With my two hands in the air as far as I can. Yeah, as far as I can. I can, yeah. My two hands in the air as far as I can. I can, yeah. My two hands in the air as far as I can.
Welcome to Youth Voices with your host, Miss Edisa Eugene, where we focus on youth advocacy, youth empowerment in academics, entrepreneurship, sports, marginalized youth, and more. Tune in every Thursday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Youth Month 2022. Pouvoir ensemble et toute jeunesse. Evolve. Growing youth for an inclusive and transformed society. Are you ready?
When I look at